everyone, we're back again. Can't believe it's been only a couple of days since our last beer review, but there we go. You're joining myself, Ruku, on our Ruku's Beer channel. Thank you for those guys that have seen a couple of our videos. We have noticed it, but we'd just like to say we do need some comments, preferably, so we know what videos to do next. You can find our link to our Facebook page on the, I think it's the About Us section on the YouTube channel. So just go on that and there's a link there to our Facebook page. So, today I'm pretty sure you've all heard of this. It's called San Miguel. It's basically a Spanish beer. I've had this many a times and I've been drinking this, well, since as long as I can possibly remember. I've got no issues with this beer. In fact, I wanted to do this review because I think it's a good beer to do, and I'm pretty sure most people out there do drink this. So this is obviously the bigger bottle. This is a 660ml. There we go, 660ml, coming in at 5%. So there we go. Obviously, that gives you just over a pint. I mean, that is not quite a full pint, bear that in mind because of the head, but there is still some left in the bottle. So just please bear that in mind. Again, before I start with the tasting, the smelling, any cap enthusiasts that collect caps out there, they're just San Miguel, pretty much the same as on... Pretty much the same as on the bottle there. You've got the little ship and then you've got the word San Miguel, so a little ship there where my thumb is and San Miguel. So there we go. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, so there we go. So, yep, there we go, San Miguel. If I just wipe the glass a little bit, so as you can see, pours sort of like a pale golden colour, and you can see there the bubbles in the glass moving. Just watching them go around there. It's like watching a bunch of fish, isn't it? You know, you can relaxing. There we go. It's a bit better. Yep. Again, I do apologise for the low focus. There we go. Steady stream of bubbles hitting up to the top, performing a rather nice, thick, creamy head. Just to show you how thick and creamy that is. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Whoa, hey. Almost give it its own hairstyle if you wanted. The head is very bitter. Yeah, not a fan of that, but it's very bitter. So there we go. Clear pale colour and good carbonation there. And a big head as well to match. I mean, these are big bubbles in this head. You can't really pick it up on the camera from what I can see, but believe you me, the structure in this head, the bubbles are massive. Not often you get that, I don't think, with most beers, but hey ho. So yeah, looking forward to this. Gonna have a good old sniff up and then we'll see. Slight citrus smell. And I can smell some sort of form of subtle aroma. I wouldn't go big on the aroma there. And strangely enough, it smells of corn. It's weird, trust me, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of, a smell of corn. I don't know if that is generally corn in there, but it might be a giveaway, something to do with the logo and stuff. I don't know. I'm not, you know, big into that. But that's what you can kind of smell. As I've already said to you, the head is bitter. So I'm looking forward to having this. On to the taste. See, that is beautiful. I could drink that all day long. Absolutely drink that all day long. God, that is nice. How can I start? How can I start this? Right, there's a slight citrus taste again. It's like a citrusy hop taste. There's definitely the combination for that, no doubt about that. Do bear with me, I'm going in for another gulp. Drink through the head, although I said the head was bitter, you don't really get the bitter taste when you drink through it. Somewhat creamy head, and citrus tones as well, but there's a sharp hop bite. I don't know what that's to do with. It's almost like on a dry aftertaste finish as well. And I'd say this is quite well balanced with sweetness there's like a sweetness to this beer, surprisingly. If you've ever had Carlsberg Export, pretty sure most of you know that beer. It's a very similar taste in the sweetness and the way that it's been balanced. I love it. It's very nice. I've got a sweet tooth anyway, so this beer would really appeal to anyone that's quite likes a nice flavoursome sweet beer. Yeah, I'd say there's a bit of a bite on the finish as well. I don't know if it's that corny, hoppy taste, but there's definitely a bite. Somewhat watery, crisp, refreshing first quencher, without a doubt. Yeah, it's not bad. It really isn't bad. I mean, there's a gentle aftertaste as well. So not only do you get the bite on the finish that's dry, but you get a nice gentle aftertaste, and that is something unusual. It kind of caresses your taste buds almost. It's on the tongue, in the mouth. It just goes well. It's just don't know. It's just gentle. Is all I could say. Nice gentle aftertaste. But food-wise, we've had a bit of help with this because we couldn't really tell you what it went well with, so we had to seek a bit of help. That wasn't the help we was looking for. I do apologise for my rudeness. The food this goes well with is you're looking at pasta and probably spicy tapas. And someone even recommended paella. Never had the chance to have this with paella. I'm guessing because paella is Spanish and this is a Spanish beer, you just kind of marry the two together. I've yet to have it, but if you have had it, then let us know again. We want to see those comments coming in. None of you are commenting, and we do, want some comments, really, if you've had San Miguel. San Miguel's widely available pretty much everywhere all over the world now. It's quite a well-known beer, so you can get this most places now, in your supermarkets, or if you're American, your convenience stores. And if you're in Spain, then, well, you guys have got it everywhere. You can get this in restaurants in London, although you'd be paying probably about £4 to £5 a bottle if you're in central London somewhere, because they just rip the arse off you. Alternatively, you can just buy this from most off licenses. Anywhere sells this now. A good beer, then, I would say at 5%. It's a good, clean first quencher with sweetness, well balanced, a nice gentle aftertaste. Really, really do like this beer. I really do. I mean, it's just cool. I mean, look at that. Even now, I've been talking for a while. The carbonate is still going, and the head, the lacing as well, a bit shit. If I'm being honest, it's a bit wispy. It's not really. Apart from, like things like this, it's just like very subtle. Although we do occasionally get the big bits, but I wouldn't particularly say that's great lacing. But I don't care. I really don't care about the lacing for this beer because I think, although there's not much taste to it, it does well for me. Sweet beer, well balanced, hoppy bite, and it's a damn right good first quencher, and it's crisp as well. So out of 10, what would I give our Spanish beers? I'm going to give this an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 because I like it. It's sweet and that appeals to me. But I really like the head. The only downside to it is I think they could do away really with the dry aftertaste, and the sort of bite on the finish as well. Get rid of that, and I think if they sweetened it up a little bit, I'd quite happily give this a 10. So until next time, fans, stay tuned, and don't forget, send those comments in and subscribe to our channel. And on the About Us section below our channel, you can basically get the link to our Facebook page, and we're always welcoming new people to join us there. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I hope this has been some help for you guys. Thank you.